as far as like what I'm looking for in a mate. Just because what I want may not be what I need.
So tell me what you want. What you mean? You gotta have anything goes. Okay, explain, elaborate.
So what I mean by that is what I might have on my list may not be what God wants for me. So I try to like get to know the person, and if I feel like I have the grace to deal with that person, then I will continue on. But if not, I'm not wasting your time and you ain't wasting mine.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So she said I'm basically out here, she's open to, working around some things. I can respect that. Okay. I hope you give me something to work with here. Contestant number 2. That's okay, it's all right. Right. Can you give me, what's your ideal man? What about top 3? Like, does he need financial stability? Does he need to have no kids? Does he need to have a home? Does he need to at least have a car? Employment, secure employment? Comes from a solid family, solid foundation. Just top 3, your ideal man. What's some attributes that you're looking for?
Top 3, loves God, loves himself, and has mental stability. Because it'll lead to anything. It will lead to everything you need. Those are the top 3 things. It'll get you everything you need.
Because as we get older, we don't need to be emotionally unstable. We go around here being toxic to people. I like that. Contestant number 3, same question. What's your ideal? What's top 3 on your list for an ideal mate?
For me, it's a consummate communicator. Somebody that's not afraid to let me know what they're thinking, why they're thinking that, and how I can help facilitate them to grow.
Okay. I like that. Communicator. So we have contestant number 1 says she doesn't like to answer that question because she's willing to see what God's going to bring her. Contestant number 2, you heard what she said, right? Okay. And then contestant number 3, you heard what she said, right? I forgot what they said because I had that, I had the Tito's and cranberry. So what's your answer though? What are you looking for? Your top 3 qualifications that you feel like you would be looking for in a woman?
So the top 3 for me is ambition, educated, and that doesn't mean you have to have a college degree or a PhD, nothing like that. Like, you have common sense, you have some type of plan and action that you can execute like that. Cause that takes mental skill and discipline and all that stuff. And then you gotta really wanna get to know me, cause I'm a different type of person. So you gotta really take the time to get to know me and not just assume that you know me just from what you see from day to day, cause I'm deeper than what it looks.
Y'all like that? Okay. He said it's more than meets the eye with him. Okay. Question for you. Would you be okay dating someone with children?
Absolutely. I would actually like my dude to have kids. That's actively involved. Not just have kids, he has to be actively involved. Yeah.
So would you date someone, say you're dating someone, and you find out they have children, but they're not financially supporting them, would that be a deal breaker?
What's your,
Like they're not paying child support?
why you ain't paying child support?
Is that a deal breaker for you?
That would be a red flag.
That was contestant number 1. Now contestant number 2, would you date someone with children?
Yes, I would. If they can take care of their children, they can take care of mine, and we can make some more.
So that's 2 yeses. There we go. I didn't have to follow up that question. You just said they taking care of theirs, they can take care of them together. Contestant number 3, would you date someone with children?
Definitely. I love kids. They're our future. They are our community that we are building. So definitely I would love to help us facilitate, helping bring the next generation into fruition.
All right, we got yeses all across the board. They do not mind dating someone with children. Now, Bachelor, oh, he said he ain't got no kids. Okay, that might be a bonus, but they might, okay. All right, so would you date someone with children now? Is that okay with you?
I would absolutely date someone with children. I love kids, and again, like I love what the number 3 contestant said. We gotta enrich and empower our youth. That's all I'm about. I'm a coach as well, so we gotta do it. We gotta do it. And if I love her, if I want to be with her, the kids is just that's an addition. We got a family going, you know.
I love it. He said he's a coach too. You know, coaches, they love kids. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we follow through this question. Are you okay in a relationship? Are you okay with your significant other maintaining a friendship with his exes? She's like, wait, Marie, you ain't asked these last time. I know. Oh, hold on. Contestant number 3 want to answer? Is that okay? We're going to answer this backwards. Contestant number 3 wants this one.
I'm gonna take the mic on this one. I'm fine with him having relationships with his exes because I know what I bring to the table. I'm a good woman and I bring a lot. And if it's an ex for a reason. And I'm bringing something completely new and different and something that's, you know, more prolific than maybe what was brought before. So I don't have no problem with him having friends with his exes because I know what I bring to the table. And if you left that one, you left that one for a reason because you was coming for me. So I don't have a problem with that at all.
Oh, okay. Contestant number 2, are you okay with your significant other keeping in contact or maintaining a relationship or friendship with their ex?
As long as we keep the respect and the boundaries, I'm okay with it. Not a recent one because y'all still haven't healed from that. But as long if it's a distant one, respect the boundaries. As long as you respect me as your woman, I'm gonna respect you as my man. And always remember to treat others how you want to be treated.
Okay, treat others how you want to be treated, and it's all about respect. Now, contestant number 1 is your turn. You okay with your significant other maintaining a relationship or keeping in contact with their ex?
Teach you something. So, for me personally, what are we keeping in contact for? I can understand, like, on a speaking basis, that's cool. I see you, hey, what's up, how you been? But what are we talking about? What are we linking up for? Yeah, you can come to my wedding or something like that, or something, but but honestly, I guess it would just depend. Yeah, it depends. And it's not about me being insecure because I'm far from that. So it's just more so like, what is it that we need? What do you need to get in contact for? Do y'all have a business? Do y'all have something that was already going on as far as making money wise? But other than that, it's really nothing to communicate about. Well, I lied. Now, if it's the mother of your child, that's something different. But just the ex is really nothing to talk about.
I'm gonna give y'all my answer as soon as the bachelor get done with his answer. My bachelor number 3, because you're my 3rd bachelor of this afternoon. Are you okay with your significant other keeping in contact or maintaining a relationship or friendship with their ex?
Absolutely not. Not even close. Only because if you truly were in a relationship and you had real love with that person, that should really never end. So, it can only be rekindled if you take time and effort and energy to spend time with them. I respect it, but I've also been cheated on like that, so it's not fun.
And they try to make you feel bad because you don't want them to maintain a friendship. No, you ain't gonna make me feel bad. This is what I've learned. Being married 20 years, I'm all the woman you need. You can't please me enough to be having 2 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 friends, so we ain't gonna play that game. Because I done been to too many funerals of my loved ones who they end up getting back with somebody from a long time ago. That means they was just lingering in the background this whole time. I don't play that. So and I'm not even contestant. But my answer is no, I am not okay with my significant other, my lover, maintain a relationship with their ex. I'm all the woman you need. Me, your mama, and your daughter. Let's go. I don't play that. If it was meant for y'all to be together, y'all should have stayed together. It ain't work out, let it go. Yeah, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Okay, so what is your ideal of a nice first date? You know? Okay. You can give dollar amounts if you want to. Some girls like to get flued out. It ain't this. It ain't this.
I am. My first ideal date would definitely be just show me some type of effort. Show me effort. So if that means we going to Applebee's, I'm meeting you at Applebee's. If that means we going to the pond to go for a walk because you're listening to the details that I'm telling you, then we going to the pond for a walk. So everything doesn't have to necessarily mean like a dollar amount. Am I worthy of it? Of course. But I'm really not the real fancy type of lady. But just show me effort.
Effort and being creative. I like that. Yeah. What's your idea of somebody wanting to impress you? What's your idea of a nice first date?
I say creativity. Be creative. I'm not gonna count your pockets, but I want us to be able to keep the chemistry. So keep it creative. Like I'll meet you where you're at. You know, I like those type of dates that are romantic and really well thought out.
Okay, contestant number 3. What is your idea of a nice, sweet, romantic? I always got extra. If I get a little extra, ain't that going on, yo? First date.
So I feel like if we have had conversations, you should be able to pull out things from our conversations that you should know this is what something she would like. So if I'm saying like I like physical things, I expect you to find something physical for us to do. So listen, pay attention, and that lets me know that you're interested in effort. So that, the creativity, let me know that you're listening to the things that I'm saying, and then that'll manifest in what we do as far as the day.
Basically, paying attention to you, what you're into, and detail. Okay. It's a common thing. Yeah. Contestant number 1 wants to add something else.
And then too, when we thinking about the first date, I want you to do something that you're gonna be able to keep up with. You know what I mean? If you can't progress from that, don't go trying to splurge $500 and you can't keep that momentum throughout our relationship. And now that's the expectation. Exactly. So
I get you. Oh, wait a minute now. Who's that? What? Oh, you can't hear? Oh, you can't hear? Okay. I wish we could turn the mic up, but we can't. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. And we'll try to speak up too, though. What's your ideal of a first date? A nice one.
So my ideal first date, it truly depends on where I'm at. I'm an entrepreneur for real, so I really take it all serious in all aspects, especially financially. If I gotta invest, I gotta invest. That don't mean I can't get creative. I love to go on walks, I love the water, I love doing all that. But if I really am where I like to be, the first date is whatever we've talked about prior. So I'll never go on a date before I talk to them. And have a real conversation about what they like and what they don't like. And but I actually pick up on things. A lot of dudes don't, so I pick up on the little things and I kind of try to make it out of that.
So you basically saying you pay attention to the details.
Exactly. The little things. The little.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Contestant number 1. Does everybody up here have a social media account? Okay. Now, the previous, and I thought I was going to get to this, but the previous contestants, I scrubbed some of their IGs. And some of them had some very provocative photos. But I couldn't let the contestant over there know who was doing what. So, say contestant number 1, you're dating a man, and they don't like you posting certain kind of pictures on Instagram. Would you listen to your man, or would you say, hey, this is me, get over it?
It is. That is a good one. So for me, I would definitely take into consideration to what he's saying. And if it's going to help us, then I will kind of tone down and try to revert it. I said I would take into consideration of what he's telling me about my Instagram account. However, I don't have those type of photos on my Instagram, but she said she don't have those kind of photos, so I'm gonna curtail this a little bit more towards her situation. Say you dating homeboy over here, and he like, boo, them leather pants look too goddamn good on you. I'm not playing that shit no more. Don't wear no tight ass stuff like that, showing all my goods no more. And it's respectfully, I feel like you showing everybody what I got, and I don't like that. Can you loosen up the clothes a little bit? Was that better, y'all? Shoot for me. But no, because this is what attracted you. And if this is my personality, it's not like I'm out here, just flaunting my stuff and all in me in face. I'm with you. So if anything, you should be okay with other eyes on me, and that should make you want to love me more.
Okay. She said no. Okay. Contestant number 2. Well, I was going to say the Instagram. Say your man don't like you posting, cute pics on social media. He don't like you. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. They said it's Regan insecure. I think, say your man you posting pictures in your robe. I think you're doing too much. Do you mind toning that down for me? What you going to say?
Well, I am a self-love advocate, and I am body conscious of myself, and I would just basically say, this is business. Like, if I'm not doing, from my end, it's business. So it's like, as a model myself, I'm doing it for my personal business. Know that when I get home, this full body is for you. Okay? But if it's like a theme or a business theme, and it's just to show the skin and show self-confidence as a woman, I'm doing that. Right, what that queen doing back there? Back there, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't about what the others may see, it's about what I do and how I handle it. I can't control the world around me. So if it's about my business, I'm gonna stick to my business. Our relationship, as long as I'm not acting out and doing stuff that's disrespecting you, but if it's just me using my body in my business, sticking to my business, it's my business. Baby.
Yeah, baby. All right, now contestant number 3. Your man said, hey, I know you look good, but you showing too much of what you got of mine on social media. Can you please refrain from posting, those type of photos? What you gonna say? Okay, Daddy. She said, okay, boo. It's that simple. See, I'm torn because I understand, no, I get it though. I get all y'all's perspective. It's ain't nothing for me to cover up. But as long as you're doing it, I guess it's you can kind of tell when a man is insecure, opposed to just saying, babe, I think you too good. You look too good to be doing all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you elaborate.
We can have the conversation, and it depending on how he's addressing I'm gonna know if it comes from an insecure place or if it comes from, you know what, babe, try this instead of this, and then you'll still get the same reaction. So we can have a conversation, like the conversation that always can come on the table.
I agree. But let's see what our bachelor has to say. Would you ever tell someone that you're dating? I'm switching this up for you. Would you ever tell a woman that you're dating that you don't prefer her to be posting, you know, not raunchy, but just like, you know the kind of photos we're talking about on social media. Might be not too bad, maybe like a lingerie photo, but it's a bikini, you're not even at the beach type photo. It's like a bikini, like I'm just trying a bikini on. She's not a model, you know? Because it's like, I'm not for men telling women to do their bodies, but I understand a man being like, that's mine, I don't want nobody seeing all that. You know, I can see both sides of it. So we'll go ahead and let you answer.
I feel like this. So yes, I feel like a lot of men do it because of insecurity purposes, and I do not like that. If it's from me coming from an insecurity, I'll hold it in rather than tell you to do something crazy or stop you from doing something that you found value in. But I got a real brand to protect, and understanding that is the first step to be with me anyway. So if you can't understand what my brand can and cannot accept, then I mean, hey, that's, you know what I'm saying? Do you?
Yeah, I like that. Especially he out here coaching and stuff. You never know who's following, you and seeing who you following. Yeah. So I understand. I see both sides of it. Okay, back to social media, because social media is kind of like a thing. Would you be okay with your men liking other women's photos on social media? Yes or no? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Easy yes for contestant number 1. Contestant number 2. Would you be okay with your men liking other women's photos on social media?
He can like, but don't you heart eyes.
Oh, she said you can like, but don't put those heart eyes up there. Y'all know what she's talking about too. Yeah. What you liking so much about that? Yeah. Okay, contestant number 3. Would you be okay with your significant other liking other women's photos on Instagram and social media?
I am not insecure. Yes, I would be completely fine. If you see a beautiful person, a beautiful woman, appreciate that human being. Because I'm going to appreciate a male in the same context. So as long as you're okay with that, I'm okay with it.
I agree with you, and I agree with number 2 though. Like, don't put those hard eyes up, bro. Yeah, no hard eyes. Yeah. He said you the white heart. That means friendship. Yeah. Are you okay with that? With your lady liking other males' photos, like say she doing all. You remember Tyson Beckford from back in the day with the little polo modeling? Say she posting liking photos of dudes that's looking just like underwears, nice little chiseled chest. You okay with that?
That might be what she like.
She with you though.
Okay, so I even had to ask them, how do you even check that? So I don't even. Most of the time, I'm a little different when it comes to social media and the girl I'm dating, because I feel like they destroy relationships every day. And I run a media business, so I'm hearting people's stuff, I'm under people's comments, I'm making sure you feel my presence, whether it is maybe a little bit flirty. So if you feel like you need to do that because you see me do that, I feel like you have the wrong intentions. Only because this is my business. This is my brand that I'm building up. This is not something I'm just doing just to do it. I'll go in there and do it real quick. I might not even know I like that picture. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it has to be the intentions. You know, so if you just like it, hey, I would never know.
What about the hard eyes?
Why? But I mean, hey, if that was just something you was feeling today, I'm never gonna see it. That's just me. I would never see it. I would never see the like or the comment.
I'm one of those too. I don't go through looking at what you like and what you looked at. I don't have time to do that. So, yep. Contestant number 2 wants a follow up.
So we now y'all know how social media people is. We don't have to go looking for it. If somebody know you my dude and you liking and heart eyeing, you know they about to screenshot you. You know they about to slide in that DM like, yeah, this is your dude, da 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 da. So it's like, you can do it, but be real about what you're doing. You like you said, I like what you said, it's about your intentions, right? Yeah, your intention might not have been that, but if you hard-eyed and you putting too many comments all in one day or all on one person thing, she's going to start feeling like, oh, you like me. He want me. He doing a lot. One every now and then, fine. I'm not judging it, but if she brings it to me, that means she was made uncomfortable, or she felt like this is the boundary you stepped over.
I have to say I agree with contestant number 2. Okay, so this question right here. Tell me something I would be surprised to know about you. So you're yeah. Oh, you gotta thank me. Or maybe it could be like, something that's unique about you, or, but it says, tell me something I would be surprised to know about you. What y'all think?
Surprised? About me? No. I don't know. I mean, I do teach dance. Something that you would be surprised to know, though? I teach liturgical dance. Liturgical praise dance. I teach praise dance. You surprised? Okay, but that's it. And I honestly do like, before it was a thing though, just like doing different romantic things for couples and stuff, like setting up rooms and things like that. I used to do that all the time. But now people making a lot of money. I used to just do it for fun. More so romance though, like date nights and stuff like that. I used to do it all the time. I should have been making money off that. Yeah. But yeah, that's it.
She teaches praise dance, and she used to design romantic dates for couples, right? Okay. Contestant number 2, tell me something I would be surprised to know about you.
Can I get two? I've been in the medical field for 17 years, and I started at the age of 12. As a home health aide, and I also did background singing for the group Switch.
I mean, it's only right that we ask her to sing. Keeping your candy holding Valentine. Memories of you when you were a tarnished ring. A tarnished shine.
I've been drinking.
Contestant number 2 can sing. Okay. Now contestant number 3, tell me something I would be surprised to know about you.
I am a consummate nerd. I play video games. I am a gamer.
What you play now?
I love to kill people on Assassin's Creed. I love to murder. Thank you. I am a murderer. Okay. Yes, Assassin's Creed. Halo. I am a gamer. I'm a nerd. Resident Evil all day. Mortal Kombat. All the classics. So I'm a gamer. I read like George R.R. Martin. Like I am a nerd. Okay. And I love this. I love music. And I love that we can be that.
Can you play 2K?
I can play 2K. Listen, I love Xbox. I love PlayStation. I am a nerd. And I love documentaries. So I'm a little quirky. I'm a little weird, but I love myself. And I feel like there's a space for us in all of our people. We don't have to be the same thing. So I'm appreciative of these ladies giving me a different perspective. But I'm a nerd, like, and I love that. that about myself. That's
Hey, I feel like nerd is so derogatory, but we take up all the spaces. We ain't gotta be in no box. Yeah. Are you a gamer?
I'm not a gamer. I actually haven't had I haven't had a game system since high school. That don't mean I don't get it in though. You know, call me, hit me up. Hey, you can get the business.
So look, we got contestant number 1. She's a praise dancer. We did unique parties for couples. Right, gotta have value in life. Right. Contestant number 2. She was a singer. And then contestant number 3, she's a gamer. She said she's a nerd, she like to read, she like documentaries. Tell us something that we would be surprised to know about you.
I don't know if it's surprising. Okay, there's a few things that's surprising about me. One, I played college football. That was pretty cool. On a full-ride scholarship, graduated with no debt, so that's something I'm really proud of. Love to talk about that. That's something amazing I did. But I was in show choir when I was little. I actually could sing really well.
Oh my God, this is so crazy. Let me just hear you sing a little something.
We don't do that anymore. That's back when I was little. But one thing that was cool was we got to open up the city. I was born in Ravenna, Ohio. Shout out to Ravenna. We got to sing for Ravenna, yes. We got to sing at the opening of the city library when the renovated city library, and it's still up to this day. They got a picture up there, so that's something dope. Yeah.
He played college football. He graduated with no debt, so that means your credit score. We gonna go to the credit. We gonna go to the credit store question now. And he can sing a little something. And he's from Ravenna, Ohio. Okay. We're gonna go right into it. If your credit score was a person, describe what kind of person would it be?
If my credit score was a person.
Is he clean? Does he smell good?
It's clean and it smells good.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know the name of a person, but
Right,
yeah,
right.
that's cool.
Okay.
Like that.
If my credit score was a person, I'm sure they had a great personality. But you know, you should never judge a book by its cover. You should definitely, you know, invest and read more into it. And that's my credit.
I like that. That was cute. She said her credit score means well. I mean, God knows her credit score is hard. Okay, that was contestant number 2. Oh, here we go.
Now you guys know the system is made for us to fail. Okay? I was blessed by God, but not by the government. Oh,
Preach on it. Okay. Contestant number 3 is answering this one now. If your credit score was a person, describe what kind of person would it be?
My credit score would be Aaliyah, saying age is nothing but a number. But my number is good, okay? Let's just keep that clear. I ain't judging your number, but I'm gonna talk about my number. My number's fine. And I'm okay if we're partners. We can share a number and we can come up together. But age is nothing but a number. We can always work that number to bring it up. But my number is good. Right. It can grow. Yes, like a flower. We can water. It's okay.
She said, man, I've been too busy playing games to be worried about my goddamn credit score now. No, I'm joking. She said her credit is good. Now you said you graduated from college debt free, so I'm assuming your credit is all right?
Yes. So I ain't even gonna lie. My credit score is like a really good promoter, right? So he definitely gets everybody in the building. He can make sure everything is paid for, but he will finesse if he needs to. If he needs to drop something real quick for the first, he gonna drop it for the first so that thing go up for a second. That's a little trick.
I know, yeah.
It went up about 15.
Credit counselor in here too. She can
Yeah, that's the cheat code. That's the
cheat code. Okay, so I know. A little switcheroo. Okay. Ain't no wrong with a little trade line. Okay, look. How important, contestant number 1, how important is alone time to you? And could you date someone who is the complete opposite of you?
Alone time to me is very important. It's like part of the self-care thing. But if somebody was the complete opposite, I'm okay with that. We'll have that conversation and meet the need of whatever he has. But alone time is important. I think everybody should have some type of alone time.
All right. Contestant number 2, how important is alone time to you, and could you date someone who is the complete opposite of you?
Alone time is very important because our self-love is important, and I need to have myself together so I can give you all the time you need. So I can understand dating somebody who is the opposite of that if they can respect and compromise a little bit of the boundary. Like, I need my time, you need your time, and we can have some time together.
All right. I feel like I would know your answer because to be a gamer, you need to be like, leave me alone. I'm trying to get to this level, but I'm not going to assume. So let me just ask you, contestant number 3. How important is alone time to you, and could you date someone who is the complete opposite of you?
Alone time is imperative. As long as you can sit beside me while I kill like 30 people, we're fine. If you want to kill some people too, I'm okay with that as well. But I need my time, I want to give you your time, and then we can have time together. And I think that's the most healthiest thing. Have your time, I'll have my time, then we can have time together, and then we can figure out what we want to do together. Because it's not always about me, it's not going to be always about you, it's about us as a couple. We got to figure it out together.
Say you playing a game, right? You on the TV playing a game, and you like in the middle of a game, and your significant other like, babe, you gotta turn the cabs on. You gotta cut this game off. Hurry up, turn the game off now. The cabs are on. What you gonna do?
We gonna turn that game off because when the cats get done playing, usually, the gentlemen are pretty happy and frisky. So I want to take advantage of that.
Okay, freak nasty, you better stop. I ain't even. I know. She's a gamer. Oh, you hear that? I thought she was. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, she said when it comes to her man, she played the right game. She said she hit that power button right on off for her boo. Okay. So I want to ask you a totally different question. I think.
Yes, I suck toes. Yes, I suck toes.
Oh! Got the toe sucking game in the building. Yeah, right there. Right. He said, and yes, I suck toes. Oh my God. Y'all hear that? Okay. They said contestant number 2 said you can have all the time you like. Contestant number 2 said you can have all the time you like. Yeah, he said say less. Say less. Okay. I think, is this our final question? Okay. So final question. So I'm gonna give it to you. When you look in the mirror, what kind of person do you see?
In my mirror, like with me in there?
I'm talking with the man in the mirror. That kind of mirror.
Yeah, that's a great question. What I see is, I'm gonna be honest with you, I see $100 million man, and not in monetary because I'm gonna have that. It's because my mind continues to want to grow. I can't really control it, and I love that I embraced it finally. So what I see in the mirror is just somebody who has to go continue to be who he is, and he'll get where he's trying to go.
I like that. Y'all like that? Okay. Now, before we get to this last question, because we're going to let this last question be the tiebreaker. For our bachelor, by a show of applause, contestant number 1, are y'all feeling her for the bachelor? Let me hear it. Okay. Contestant number 2. All right, contestant number 3. All right, so let's go ahead and get to this final question now. When you look in the mirror, what kind of person do you see?
When I look in the mirror, I see a beautiful woman who wants to have everything that her heart desires. When I look in the mirror, I see a woman who is very ambitious and loving and caring and all that good stuff.
And all that good stuff, okay. Contestant number 2, when you look in the mirror, what kind of person do you see?
When I look in the mirror, I see a person, because I believe in mirror magic, so I do this. When I look in the mirror, I see a person who was made in purpose, who lives with purpose, and everything that I put in myself, I put into others. I am called a reflector, not a deflector. I do not make mistakes, I have lessons. I learn lessons. So everything in this mirror is made in the image of God. And this love that is poured into me, I pour into others, okay?
Can you please tell, because I don't know what this is, can you please tell us what is mirror magic?
Mirror magic is when you stand in the mirror and you speak life into yourself. And then you take that life that you spoke into yourself and you speak it into others. You make everyone a reflection of you, whether it is man or woman, child or elder. That is mirror magic.
Thank you. I learned something today. All right, now contestant number 3. When you look in the mirror, what kind of person do you see?
When I look in the mirror, I see fluid. I see water, because I move with the flow. And over time, I can break down things that come in my way, obstacles that are in my way. Water always can get around. It can move mountains. It can change things. So I see myself as fluid, and I'm ready to move however my situation moves. So I see water, I see fluid, I see liquid when I look at myself, because I'm always changing, I'm always evolving. And that's the thing that I want for my relationship. I want it to always be evolving, growing, changing, and being real and authentic. And that's what water is. It's real, that's authentic, no matter what form, whether it's steam, whether it's ice, it's always real. It's always water, and that's what I want to be. I want to be fluid for my man, for my family, for my community. And so that's what I see when I see myself. I see fluid, I see water, because I move with y'all. However y'all move, that's how I move. Y'all teach me, that's what I do. So I'm a reflection of the people that's around me. So I appreciate y'all today. I just want to say that to everybody here. I appreciate being here with y'all, because y'all are a reflection of me and I'm a reflection of y'all.
I agree with her. Audience, y'all need to give yourself a round of applause though. Y'all are really the livest audience. Y'all been so engaged and so encouraging. And it's been awesome to see all these different personalities come up here and all still reflect beauty. No matter, you know, I just love being up here. So, okay, the time has come. Mr. Bachelor Man, these ladies have been hidden from you this entire time. Now it's going to be time for you to make your decision. Hold on. Contestant, we're going to do this again. Contestant number 1, give it up for her. Come on, y'all. All right. Thank you. Contestant number 2. All right. And then we have contestant number 3. Now you see what the audience had to say. You see who they chose for you. But now it's time for you to make a decision for yourself. Mr. Bachelor.
One more question.
You need, okay, I got. You want to ask your own question? Oh, you want me to ask?
On the groaner side.
What you mean you a little bit more on the groaner side?
On the groaner side.
Oh, like freaky? A freak? Okay. I mean, I can get freaky. It's okay. Go on the groaner side. I'm asking boss lady. Okay. She said okay. For the grown and sexy. If you're not grown and sexy, go ahead and leave the room now. Okay, for the grown and sexy. Okay, let me see what I can think of. Nothing too crazy. Okay. I know why you ain't asked. You so freaky. Why you leaving it up to me to ask? Oh, somebody said you can ask them for the person you go on a date with. You go to church, don't you?
I do.
Okay, because she a praise dancer, so we're going to ask her something nice. And then I'll ask Mirror Magic and Fluid Water over here, a little something a little freakier. Oh, she said she's still human. Okay. I'm thinking something nice. Okay, oh my God. Marquita, you got a question? I know Marquita got a question. Okay, how long would you wait? Marquita, come here. You got one? Come on. That's a good one. Say your partner want to know reason.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. How we feel about
Okay, so since we here, I mean it is Soul Food Sundays, right? Oh. Okay, we'll keep it different. They want to know what's your favorite position. Any kind of way.
It would probably be the reverse cowgirl. I like the reverse cowgirl.
That was contestant number 1 that said she don't really care for the doggy style. She like the reverse cowgirl. That's what she said. Contestant number 2. What is your favorite position? Quiet now.
I like to submit, so whatever position daddy want to put me in. Okay? I even like a little tied up.
She said you better keep that blindfold and stop playing with her. Uh-oh, gamer. This my fluid. You said you was fluid though. When you mean fluid, you meant like sexually fluid? Okay, hold on. So, it's number 3, contestant number 3.
And notoriously, like, people that are like reclusive and nerdy kind of like do weird stuff. So I've been working on my neck.
Throw baby, I'm trying to get on to you.
I have a very like chokeable neck. I like to be choked. If you see the bones, I have a really good neck for choking. I'm just gonna leave it there because I'm a lady.
Oh, she ain't. You playing more new video games. Ooh, let me just ask him then. Oh, he said he liked those answers.
I like the answers. The answers is good. I like very modest, but you know.
What's your favorite position? And not in football. We talk about in the bedroom.
All right, so boom. My favorite position is doggy style, but
Y'all can't last long in the doggy style. Doggy style, y'all be over. It be over. Quick.
wait. But if she's flexible, I like to put her, her legs behind her head. Let her know what's going on. For real.
Y'all hear that? You got some of the audience confused. Like, hold on, the leg behind. Man, look at him. He like, that's Cap. You ain't put nobody's legs behind their ears.
One leg, you can do 2 legs.
So you need somebody flexible.
I like it like that.
Hold on. It's another question. Are you flexible? Contestant number 1. No. Oh Lord. Contestant number 2. Are you flexible?
Yes, I am.
Contestant number 3. Miss Choke Me Out with the video game cord around my neck. Are you flexible?
I was a cheerleader and a dancer.
You know what that means. You know what that means. She said she'll do a split on you. Don't play with her. She'll do a split on you.
I was a football player. You know what I'm saying?
Do a little role play,
Hey, I was the captain, goddamn.
He said he was the captain.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, I liked it.
That was contestant number 3. Yeah.
Shout out to all the contestants. Shout out to everybody that's here. This was amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh, out here killing it. Thank you so much. Do I gotta make a choice now? I gotta make a choice now?
Y'all ready for him to make his choice? It's time. It's time. Okay, hold on. Y'all heard those answers though. Y'all going with 1, 2, or 3? Yell it out. No, it's a strong 2. It's a strong 2.
Well,
You gotta make your own decision.
I'm my own man with my own mind, and I low-key go against the grain.
Hold on. Let me just talk to you for a minute. Are you sure? Are you sure? Think about all the answers you've heard. You know?
Right.
Oh,
Right.
oh.
All right. I'm gonna go with 3.
All right, the big reveal. Contestant number 3. Come on over here, number 3. Oh! Can you see you? Hold on, let's see who you could have had. 1, come here, 1. This is who you could have had. This is contestant number 1. That's her right there, little way. Hey. Contestant number 2. This is who the audience wanted for you. Look, that's mirror magic right there, looking all beautiful. And then here goes your contestant number 3, right here. There she is. Y'all were awesome, man. Oh, they're the right height for each other. Got matching hair. Oh, look. I know that's the last question. Got her nice and ready. No. Y'all have been amazing. This is so much fun. We want to come here and give a shout out to the sponsors once again. Oh, Camille. Thanks, y'all. Y'all been so fun for real. Y'all been showing me some love. Thanks, y'all.
So y'all, I really just want to give a round of applause to our host, Mrs. Maria Crib. You are so lovely, but you had to get jumped in and get love and appreciation. We had so much fun today. Make sure you guys are tuned in and watching Action News.
Okay, so we come on Monday through Friday, and let me just tell y'all, they send us a copy of our ratings every morning. So they watch that. So even if y'all can just turn on the show and just let it play, tell your cousins and your family members if y'all like the show. We come on Monday through Friday on CBS 19 at 9:30 in the morning, and then we re-air at night at 6 p.m. in the 43. So if y'all can support us, we appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Watch on the app, all of it, y'all. Make sure y'all support. Also, I want to shout out our contestants. King Team here. Just coming past them.
Yes. Thank you. The pull-up. Can we get round of applause for the pull-up real quick? The pull-up experience. Thank you so much. I am King Teeth. I go by King Teeth. I have a media outlet called the King Teeth Network. We drop interviews every week on YouTube. Please check us out. We are nothing to be played with. We love every and each and everybody who has a business, brand, model, artist, actor, all of it. We love it. We had Johnny on there. Shout out to Johnny, man. Everything they're doing at HWIC. Yes, you can follow me at King Teeth. That's _ King TIF. And then you can follow me at the King Teeth Network. That's all one word. The King TIF Network. Thank you.
Sululas. My name is Anu, A-N-U Imani. I am a self-love advocate, singer, songwriter, and esthetician. And I work at He Loves Curves out there on Wilson Mills. So, again, I'm a singer-songwriter. I have a movie premiere coming up next Wednesday at the Rain Palace. It's called Dark Ether, made in Cleveland by Cleveland. You guys come out. I will be performing one of the songs off the soundtrack. Also, you can find me at @Imani_music, @Imani_music. And if you want to find me for your skincare specials like lashes, massages, mani-pedis, yoni steams, whatever you need, I am at 5194 Wilson Mills. And my brand is called Power Flower Beauty and Aesthetics. I believe in empowering others with I empowering to myself, and y'all be blessed.
Hey y'all, y'all know y'all weren't feeling me, but hey y'all. All right guys, my name is Samantha May, and I do have a nonprofit organization for young ladies called Precious Pearls. You can go to the website www.preciouspearls216.com. Our next session is going to start in January, so registration is open for young ladies. I'm also a teacher at Max Hayes High School. I teach 9th through 12th grade, and I teach daily living, health, and science. I also have a devotion for moms. It's called Mommy Friend, the Calling of Our Dependent. So if you want to reach me, you can reach my Instagram at Nancy May, Mancy. Hold on, y'all can hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, because I'm real sensitive about my business, okay? So I just want to make sure y'all hear me, okay? So my Instagram is Nancy May, it's MANCY_MAE. You can find my devotional on Amazon or Kindle, Walmart, all those places, okay? Nice vibing with y'all.
They were feeling you, they just weren't feeling you for him. We showing you some love. Make sure you support all their businesses. Here you go, y'all, here you go.
All right, y'all. So again, before I let y'all go, I really just want to thank y'all for coming out. I also want to shout out to our sponsors. So first we have Flavor Restaurant and Lounge. They are located on 200th Street. They are newly opened and they will be sponsoring a dinner for two. All of our winners can also choose from a gun range experience where they can go shoot together using Shoot Main Squeeze. We also have Manic Mixes that will be doing a drink mixing tutorial. If they are trying to get liquored up, want to sweeten the deal, they got all of that going. Can y'all hear me or no, y'all ain't listening? Everybody paying attention still? Because I low-key feel, okay. I ain't that loud, I'm ladylike. But though, we also have 2U1s will be sponsoring a wine basket. We also have Dixie Birds that will be doing a wine tasting featuring 2U wines. Zodiac will be riding around so they do not even have to spend any gas money. All of these are black-owned Cleveland businesses. Make sure you follow and support everybody. I would be remiss if I did not give a good shout out to Courtney and Ray and all of our barmaids today. Make sure y'all are tipping while y'all sipping. And shout out to the 4. Rhonda, raise your hand. Make sure y'all come out every day. 4450 Mayfield Road, South Euclid. Come to the 4 and come support us. Sundays we have watching the game and they even do karaoke, soul food brunch, and all of that great stuff. Make sure y'all follow us if y'all haven't already at the Pull Up EXP or the Pull Up Experience for anything regarding entrepreneurs and elevation.
Lastly, y'all, I just want to say thank you once again for coming out. Y'all could have been doing a million things this Sunday, but y'all came out and chilled with us. We, once again, one of the things we try to strive through with the Pull Up Experience is giving y'all new experiences in Cleveland and showcasing entrepreneurs. So once again, we thank y'all. And next event we got coming up, we got something special coming for y'all. We wanted to create a content creation conference. So that, look out for that. That's coming up next, y'all.
Hey y'all, I just want to thank y'all for coming out. And once again, thank you to our host, Miss Maria Crib. Thank you. You did a wonderful job. I love you, hope to see you again. Thank y'all for always supporting me, being here. One thing I just want to say, y'all got to remember, let's love on each other and support each other because we're greater together, okay? I love y'all.
All right, y'all, that's all we got. Be good or be good at it. Get y'all something to eat, get y'all some drinks, hang out for a minute. Y'all might just like it.
Hey.